guys. We are so excited to have you here with us today. Today we're going to talk about wild orange. It sounds really simple, but it's actually an oil with a ton of different uses. And it's a very gentle oil, so
Yes.
that means you can use it with younger ones in your family, which is great too. So wild orange is cold pressed from the rind of the sweet orange. It obviously smells delicious, it tastes delicious. If you want to cook with it, it's a great oil for that. And you can use it all three ways. So you can use it topically, aromatically, and internally, just depending on what you're using it for.
Yes, and you can use it neat. So it doesn't need dilution. You can if you want, but it doesn't need dilution. The one disclaimer though is avoid sunlight for 12 hours after you use it, just because the citrus oils tend to make you more sensitive in the sun.
If you use it topically.
So, if you use it topically, sorry, yes, not if you use it internally. So
It can just make you get sunburned easier.
yes. So just be a little careful. A couple things about it. Obviously, it supports your digestive system. So, I mean, think about the areas of your digestion that you could use a good oil for. It supports that.
I know I've used it for my little guys when they're little for some digestive support.
Yes, especially because it's a mild oil, so it's good for the littles. Yes, it's also great for immune support. So obviously think about oranges and using those for immune support. So it's really good for immune support. So yeah.
It's also really great for emotional balance. If you find yourself having the occasional anxious feelings or anything like that, it can help with that. One quick trick for that is if you just put a few drops in the palm of your hand, make like a little cave of oil for you to inhale. It can help get rid of those occasional anxious feelings really quickly.
Yes.
It is also great for cleaning your house. So if you are someone who is into making the DIY house cleaner kind of stuff, this is definitely an oil that you're going to want to include.
And it smells delicious. So who doesn't want that when you're cleaning your house, right?
That's perfect.
Yes. So in addition to that, it's great for skin support. So if you have what we would refer to with the littles as an owie, where you get that scrape that you might need some support for, you can use it for that. So just think of it if you've got an owie. It also can help support you in getting longer hours of sleep. So if you rub it on the bottoms of your feet before you go to bed, it can help to support you in that. So.
Or diffuse it.
Or diffuse it.
Yep.
Yes, put it in your diffuser while you're sleeping or when you go to sleep.
And along the lines of being able to clean your house with it, it's also a great odor remover, especially in the bathroom. So if you want to diffuse it in there, or if you want to drop a few drops in the toilet before you do your business, it can help the bathroom smell a lot more pleasant. It's also a very uplifting oil, so if you find yourself not having such positive emotions, it's definitely one you can use topically, aromatically for that as well.
Yes. So it also helps to encourage a more relaxed attitude, encouraging you to, be more adaptable. Gives you that kind of just approach that is more relaxed, adaptable, that kind of stuff. One of the fun things that I learned about it, which I love, is that it's called the oil of abundance. And so it's used to help you kind of lift the scarcity mindset and bring you into an abundance mindset. And so, I mean, we could all use that, right, in all aspects of our life. And so I was like, when we learned that, I was like, I love that. I love that about it.
Yeah, it's really cool. They're comparing it to, how the trees have all these fruits and they just freely give of them. They know they'll make more.
Yeah. So
super cool.
Yeah.
It also brings spiritual fortitude so that you can help develop your spiritual gifts. So if that's something you're working on, you could definitely incorporate wild orange into your routine when you're doing that. It also, this is really sweet. I love this. It helps teach kids to get to connect and know with their guardian angels. You can use this scent to help them with that. So maybe, at night when you're saying prayers or something, you could be diffusing this or any other things you do to help them kind of feel that connection to their guardian angels. It's really sweet.
Yeah, super cool, especially, if you have the littles that you want to do that with. So another thing about it is it helps you think clearly and stay focused. And so if during the day you're kind of getting off track and you need some help staying focused, you can literally just open the bottle of wild orange and just inhale it. You can have it diffuse, put it in your diffuser and have it going while you're working or whatever it is you're doing. If you're just doing something where you need to be more focused, great for that. And of course, you know, we always like the emotional stuff. It helps you connect with your inner self, your inner child. Yes. And be connected with that. And I mean, like, I need help connecting to my inner child. I'm kidding, but I do, you know, act like a child sometimes. So Alyssa can attest to that.
Along with that, it also helps you connect to your natural creative self, your creativity senses, and it helps you move past living in fear. So if you're someone who finds yourself stuck in these cycles of fear, especially if you're watching the news and digesting everything that they're putting out, this is something that helps you move past that living in fear that a lot of us find ourselves in.
Yes. And if you use oils for meditation, this is one that when you're using it in meditation, literally you can use the phrase, I choose to live joyfully and abundantly. That is one great phrase that you can use when you are meditating and using this oil for that. So, absolutely. I mean, who couldn't use that, right? Joyfully and abundantly. I love that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's also great for cooking. We plan to have another video out this week with a little cooking recipe, kind of walk you through it that you can do for that. But obviously it's orange. It's delicious and all the things. So
yes. Definitely
use it for cooking. Just use it at the end because since it's an essential oil, if you put it at the beginning, it will cook out. All right. Well, our fun fact. If you're familiar with the Chinese New Year, they use oranges as part of that celebration, and it's to symbolize the phoenix because they are both a celebration that symbolizes abundance and good fortune. So the two things kind of go hand in hand.
So yeah, there you go. Good reasons for it. So we're glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for watching our video. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Subscribe so you can catch all of our videos. Please, if there's something you'd like to see, we really do love your input, and just really appreciate your support. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
See ya.